It's going to be the shortest video I'm going to be doing for a while, and the last video I do before I get the rest of my shit situated. And somebody asked me a question in my comments because the last video that I made, I made a lot of people angry. I'm not surprised, the other people that directly told people the truth that your God is intentionally lying to you. They don't make videos anymore. And the one dude deleted his podcast, took his social media down. These guys gave up. Now, the main reason I still make videos is because it's rare, okay? And it takes a while. But when you find a light, your job is done. That's why I continue to make videos. If there's 10,000 people that don't get it, and there's one person who has a chance to get it, and my videos help them go to the next level, that's all I need, man. That's why I do this shit. So, I posted 2 videos recently. Hitman Holla said it best, right? People get quiet when facts are thrown around. So I made a video just showing some stuff. I didn't comment over it. I just uploaded it and said, here you go, right? That video barely got any comments because there was really no room to debate. Even if you don't have layman's knowledge on numerology, you can watch that video and you can realize this ain't no fucking movie. Reality is stranger than fiction. And then sure enough, all the energy you put out directly returns to you later, because yesterday, man, it was non-stop, boy. But I digress. So then I made a second video where I basically told people that what they believe is full, and I don't even understand why that's surprising. The root word of belief is lie. That was not the whole reason I dropped that video, Numbers Don't Lie, is because some of you fuckers greatly underestimate how much other people have influence over your lives, okay? And in the last 2 years, I've realized this even applies to me. The people that rule over you have been ruling over you for a very long time, and they have had millennia to perfect this game. They've had millennia of going to the source of trial and error. They've had millennia of crafting this system in a way to where those that see what's really going on, they're going to be looked at as insane. Now, I never made my controlled opposition video because I sat down and thought about it, and I'm just like, this video is just going to attract more people to my channel who are seeking free lunch, right? Now, one of the biggest forms and one of the most effective forms of controlled opposition is religion. Now, the dude Homie wanted me to explain how does religion and God block you from climbing further up the intelligence hierarchy. And it's really simple, man. All you have to do is just look at the truth. What is religion based on? What is God based on? What is faith based on? Religion, God, and faith is not based on logic, and it's not based on truth, and it's not based off of deductive reasoning and problem solving over a large sample size. Religion and God is based off of you have an individual or individuals if you are polytheistic, if you have multiple gods, but essentially you have a group of individuals that arrived and they tell you that they did all these different things that you can't verify, and they expect you to believe, okay? They want you to believe. The root word of belief is lie for a reason, and I got a whole video where I break that down. The root word of religion is lig, which is a Latin verb that means to lie for a reason, and I got a whole video breaking that down. But essentially, people that have a brain quickly realize that something that's based off of believing, something that's based off of blind faith, something that's based off of never questioning the authority, never asking questions, just doing what you're told, something based off of that cannot possibly tell you the truth. And see, there's levels to this shit, right? In a modern society, people realize this. So It's called compartmentalization. Because they realize their holy books are not going to tell them the truth, they simply don't read their holy books. They claim to have a religion, but they don't follow their religion. They'll believe in God, and they'll basically just make up whatever to justify their lifestyle and justify that their God never did anything wrong, right? Religion trains you to never question your God. You fuckers watching this video, for example, have you ever asked why profanity is a sin? Have you ever asked why God made that a sin? Or are you so afraid that you're just going to blindly follow the order and not ask why? And this is why religion permanently blocks your intelligence. It puts a cap on you. Because if you don't ask why, you can't go any further. If you don't question the people that have authority over you, then the people that have authority over you will continue to be over you. And this is what most of you want. This is why I'm not angry. At the end of the day, that's why they're called sheep. That's why the original God was called Baal, because Baal means Lord. What is Baal a reference from? Sheep go Baal. So their Lord goes Baal. It's all hidden in plain sight, right? You Christians out there, the Lord is your shepherd. So before you even try to deny that you're a sheep, understand that's what your religion says. You are a sheep and the Lord is your shepherd. Now, there's other things in place for people who are too intelligent to fall for religion. That's another tier of controlled opposition. But for the most part, for 90% of you, religion does a damn good job of permanently blocking your path. Mr. Homie, it's not rocket science. Something that tells you to obey, or you're going to go to hell, or you're going to go to the eternal lake of fire and lava. Something that gives you an order. Thou shalt not do this. Thou shalt not do that. Don't eat from this tree. Don't eat from that tree. That was the beginning of death. Because you can't restrict people from doing what they want to do. That's why in every religion around the world, God at some point dies. It's the most apparent in Christianity where God takes a physical form known as Jesus. And this is the thing that pisses me off, man. Jesus Christ was not killed by an atomic bomb. There's human beings on the planet that have survived atomic bombs. One guy survived 2 of them. He was not killed by a semi-automatic rifle. He was not killed by a point-blank shotgun shot, right? He was not killed by something that you would think. He was not killed by something on the caliber of what you would think it would take to slay a god. He was tackled to the ground, he got the shit beat out of him, and he was killed by sticks and nails. Are you fucking shitting me? A guy that walks on water was killed by fucking sticks and nails. They know it's ridiculous, but the people that articulate these stories, they know that sheep are docile. They know that you fuckers are too afraid, too fucking petrified, too fucking terrified to sit down and just question the contradictions and realize this doesn't make sense. Because religion only works when you have blind faith, blind piety. The second you try to bring logic into the equation, it doesn't work. Now, modern sheeple, they combat this by simply not reading their holy books, because what they don't know, because they don't want to know. They don't want to know what their gods actually did. If you read the fucking Bible, you won't be a Christian. If you read the fucking Quran, you won't be a Muslim. I had a guy challenge me to a debate on theology. He's never going to show up. But in case he does, I even warned him in advance. I know you're not going to read your Bible, so grab somebody that has. You're not going to find somebody that has. The only way this shit stays alive is when most people are not reading and when most people are not questioning. There is a reason that for thousands of years, they made sure that the only people that knew how to write and the only people that knew how to read were the puppet lords, the priests, the bishops, and the supervised intellectual class. They kept information restricted for a reason. Because if everybody read their holy books, nobody would be holy. Now, in modern society, they no longer need to do that because they got you distracted with so much bullshit that you never have time to question your God, your religion, or anything. But understand something, guys. I'm going to make a live stream after the 16th when I actually have time to make a live stream, and I'm going to thoroughly go into detail, man. Essentially, this is what it comes down to. Everybody watching this video is a human being, right? I'm not making these videos for no fucking animals. Everybody watching this is a human being. And this is what I want to, this is the core message of my channel. It's been a core message of my channel for years now. You can have what is true, or you can have what you believe. You can't have both. Truth doesn't contradict. Lies directly contradict the truth. The root word of belief is lie. So let me say that one more time, guys. You can have what is actually true, or you could have what you believe. The two are separate. If you believe that your one religion, that your specific God, that your specific deity, that your specific holy book, out of tens of thousands, is the one that's telling you the truth and the rest are a lie, then hey man, you got every right to believe that. You got every right to do what thou wilt. I'm not going to yell at you. I'm not going to argue with you. If you want to have a live debate about it, I'm very easy to find. But I'm not forcing anybody to do what they don't want to do. If you want to believe that these people who have already led billions of people to the grave, who have made slaves out of billions of people, right? If you want to believe these people have your best interest at heart and they're not deceiving you and they would not do something so dishonorable, you have every right to believe that. Just understand what you believe and what is actually true are two separate things. I think I'm done here.